Apple season is starting off right as students and tourists from across the Northeast Kingdom come to Burt's Farm and Orchard to learn more about fall sweet apple. News 7's Matt Nelson has more.
Fall has officially begun, and so has apple season. Students from around the Northeast Kingdom come to Burt's Apple Orchard.
But this time of year is definitely the most fun. Getting to meet new people and see people that come every year with their families. And
the smell of Cheryl's cider donuts were in the air, drawing people to the farm.
Seeing people eat one of my donuts for the first time, because it's usually, oh my God, these are so good.
Cheryl has worked at Burt's for 4 years and has loved every second of it.
It's just, I love the people, and we have a lot of out-of-staters come up, and I get to visit with different people. It's an awesome place to work.
Out of the 40 varieties of apples that they grow, McIntosh, Cortland, Macallan, and Honeycrisp are their most popular flavors.
Mostly those. And we kind of figured that out as we started the orchard that, oh, yeah, we got to plant more of those.
Students from 4 seasons of learning were there to pick apples and make something for their farm-to-school program.
Beginning of the tour, they learn how an apple is grown, and then they are able to pick it, bring it back to the school, and then with the farm-to-school program, they will have an opportunity to make something of the apples, whether it's applesauce or apple pie or something to go into their meals that they eat at school.
According to Bert, once you've visited the orchard, you're bound to come back.
I think it's really important that kids are able to eat food that comes from the places that they live in, so having apples and then going to the orchard to see those apples right where they grow and picking a few yourself, I think it's really important to the community.
And you can have your chance to visit the orchard as they are open till October 31st. Matt Nelson, News 7, Cabot.
In addition, Burt's also has a pumpkin patch where you can pick your own pumpkins.
Election day only a week away, candidates are making their best efforts to gain the support of their respective communities. Independent candidate Philip Aldridge is seeking election for one of 2 seats for Caledonia County District 3 state representative. News 7's Mike Laverty spoke with Aldridge about his campaign.
In his first ever campaign, Philip Aldridge is looking to make a difference in the town of St. Johnsbury. Throughout his campaign, Aldridge has been greeting people door to door and also has been hosting campaign events like pizza parties on weeknights. Aldridge's campaign has physically taken a toll on him, partially because he is balancing out his campaign with a full-time job.
I work up at Linden State College for the food service company there. I'm currently employed there as a baker, one of many hats that I've had since I've been there, the 3 years that I've been there.
Aldridge explained how he was inspired to run for state representative by former presidential candidate Bernie Sanders.
I was greatly inspired by Senator Sanders' presidential campaign, and with the momentum that created, I feel like now is the chance where we can really affect change.
When it comes to the issues that St. Johnsbury is facing, Aldridge feels that the focus needs to be on affordable housing and education.
We have to maintain local control, local say in how a school is run.
Aldridge feels that the town of St. Johnsbury is being misled by current seat members, Republicans Jansen Wilhoit and Scott Beck.
The last 2 years, we've had 2 Republicans in office, both of whom believe they know what St. Johnsbury needs. St. Johnsbury, on November 8th, is going to tell you they did not know what St. Johnsbury needs.
Reporting for News 7, I'm Mike Laverty in St. Johnsbury.
According to his website, Aldridge will be attending this Saturday's Farmers Market in St. Johnsbury, answering any questions that residents may have.
Hard work is paying off for the Linden Institute baseball team, who is 3-2 this season.
They play well together. They're coming together as a team still early in the season. They're doing a lot of good things.
The boys' baseball game started off slow, but the boys stayed strong till the end. The game showed how hard the team has been working so far this year.
Good night, JJ.
They've definitely grown as a team. I think they got a lot of leadership this year from last year's group, and they're definitely. I think they're going to go far this year. They're going to be contenders in the end.
This year, the softball team has also seen positive influences from their new coaches.
This is their second year. I think anytime you're new to a program, there's a little bit of a learning curve. So they've obviously made the adjustments too. That's going to be a positive thing for the outcome of the season.
And it sure has been a positive season so far, with the girls being 3-0.
Witnessed an outstanding game. Linden came back in the final inning, 1 run down to score it on score 2 runs.
Being successful has not come easy, as the girls have been working hard before and during the season.
A lot of girls spent a lot of time on Sunday mornings getting prepared for the season.
With softball and baseball still fresh in the season, both teams have a lot to look forward to. Reporting for the Vermont Center for Community Journalism, I'm Alexa Richard in Linden.
Keep it going, kid. Keep it going.
The Friends of Dog Mountain was established in 2015 to continue to keep the attraction going after owner Stephen and Gwen Hunick passed away. The Hunicks were known for their amazing work of making Dog Mountain the world-renowned gallery and dog park that it is today.
Stephen Hunick is more than a folk artist or whimsical artist. He's an important American artist, and that's an equally important facet of what we're trying to do here, is to preserve that legacy.
They are a non-profit organization, and thanks to a $75,000 grant from the U.S. Department of Agriculture, they finally got the helping hands and paws they need.
These dollars that we just received from the USDA Rural Development through their Rural Business Enterprise Grant Program is really seed money for the nonprofit organization to establish itself and build up a base so that we can ultimately manage and own and operate what we see here today.
However, the work doesn't stop here. The future of Dog Mountain relies on more contributions to keep the momentum going.
We absolutely will need to build more and more. This was going to allow us to build momentum, establish our organization, start doing some fundraising. We've got a lot of work to do here on the site and the buildings to really sort of bring it back up to snuff and keep it relevant and exciting.
General Manager Pam McCann wants to eventually have artists live on the property and demonstrate their artistic talents, making Dog Mountain better than it already is and creating new fundraising opportunities.
A lot more events here, dog events, music, a little bit of theater.
No matter what the future plans turn out to be for Dog Mountain, it looks like the tails will keep wagging for years to come. Reporting for News 7, I'm Dan Stein.
Hi guys.
In St. Johnsbury.
Hello. I'm Sarah.
I'm Dan.
Nice to meet you.